Hello, everybody. Mark, aka the Nerdy Punk, back again today for a new video. A little bit of a different video today, obviously. I just wanted to announce to you guys that the Criterion Collection flash sale for October of 2023 is now live on the Criterion website, which is what we're on right now. Thought I'd go through and do a little shopping with you guys, as I do typically when these sales start. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down past this because that flashing light is starting to drive me nuts. But that is a really cool backdrop for this sale. Seeing the house, of course, fantastic horror movie from Japan, the 1970s. It's awesome. Definitely recommended. If you don't have it already, it's perfect for the spooky season. But I thought we'd go through and take a look at some of the titles I'm looking out for. So let me scroll back up here. I'll click to the home page, and they have a lot of cool kind of collections that they're kind of advertising for this sale in particular. So obviously you've got your scary movies for Halloween, some interesting titles there. One that immediately grabs my attention is Don't Look Now from Nicholas Roeg. This was out of print for years on Blu-ray, and well, I don't know about years, but at least a year or two. So once I started collecting, it was already out of print. So I definitely want to pick this up. I've heard great things about it. It's perfect for Halloween. I'll try to watch it sometime this month before Halloween gets here. So I definitely want to pick that one up. I'm not going to go crazy with this sale. I don't have the money to go crazy with this sale, and B, November is right around the corner, and that is 50% off Barnes and Noble sale. So I'm definitely going to be picking up at least 10 or so titles in that sale. So I'm going to limit myself to 3 titles for this sale in particular. And there's one other that I already have an idea that I want to pick up if I can find it. It's not in the horror movie collection. There's female filmmakers. Some pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Here's the next one I want to pick up. So, Moon Age Daydream. This is a David Bowie documentary. Came out last year originally, and Criterion, of course, put it out on 4K just this month. So I'm really excited to grab that one. I haven't seen it yet. I remember when this film first came out, I really wanted to watch it, but it wouldn't come to a theater near me. So didn't get a chance to watch that one. That one is a Neon movie, and Neon is a fantastic studio. They're putting out really great stuff, kind of like more mainstream art house stuff, if that makes sense. And there's a partnership between Neon and Criterion. So several of the Neon movies are coming out on Criterion, like Triangle of Sadness is another great example of that. So I'm definitely going to be picking that one up. The Last Waltz is fantastic. It's actually the 45th anniversary of that movie, I believe. And it's getting re-released into theaters later on this fall, I think. So I would love to see that if that would come to a theater near me. But that is a fantastic concert film right there. We got some Bob Dylan. Let's see. Easy Rider is a fantastic one. Just watched that this year for the first time. I've always been tempted by this Monterey Pop set. But I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it this sale. There's some Akira Kurosawa movies. Just kind of going through. Obviously, I'm looking for stuff, but just to give you guys an idea of what's available and what they're kind of pushing this sale. I love New York. Interesting theme there. New York themed movies. After Hours, an essential, I believe, New York movie, as is Midnight Cowboy. It's an amazing movie I just watched this year. Scorsese shorts always tempt me, especially with Killers of the Flower Moon coming out this week, which I'm super pumped for. Can't wait to watch it. I'm going to be watching it Thursday night. Definitely stay tuned for a movie review on that one. Definitely want to watch at least another Scorsese movie before I get to that one. Let's see. David Lynch, directed by David Lynch, is Very Lonely, just Inland Empire. I don't know if that means the others sold out or what, but because there's a lot of David Lynch movies in the collection, not just Inland Empire. So let's see, what's this? The greatest of all time staff picks. That's interesting. I'm always intrigued by what staff picks are because, these are people that probably really love film, and it's great to kind of learn new movies in that kind of context. So this is amazing. A Brighter Summer Day, one of my favorite Criterion releases ever. I love that movie so much. That is a fantastic one. Definitely highly recommend this one. I would like to do, probably with the November sale, I'd like to do a video where I run through my top 10 Criterion releases. So kind of like they have a lot of celebrities and filmmakers and actors and stuff. They have them make their own top 10 list, and they publish it on the Criterion website. And that's actually where I get some of my recommendations. I would love to do a video on that, just my top 10 Criterion picks. That may be on the radar for the November sale as we get ready for that. Another Scorsese here with The Last Temptation of Christ. This one, as somebody who's not religious, it doesn't appeal to me that much. I'm sure it's a great film. It's got Willem Dafoe, and I've heard great things about his performance. Eventually, I'll get around to watching it. It's just not my vibe. So it's like one of the last Scorsese movies that I just kind of am putting off a little bit. Some more staff picks. That's cool. Let's see if there's anything else interesting to point out. I'd like to just go through this home page here and then kind of call it on this video. Some greatest hits from Criterion. Another fantastic one here, Memories of Murder. Love that one. Great for the Halloween season too. Yeah, lots of great films here. New releases. This one actually, so this EO release, you'll notice there's no Criterion on the spine because that's not a Criterion release. It's a Janus Films release, which there's a new line called Janus Contemporaries here. Janus Films, I believe, is the company that owns Criterion. Or at least most of the Criterion releases come with Janus Films, like logo, or Janus Films did the restoration. I don't know, something along those lines. But they're putting out their own line of releases, and as you can see, they're cheaper than Criterion releases, only $14.97 for the Blu-ray. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick any of these up, at least not immediately. This movie, if I recall, is the one that stole an international feature nomination. I don't think many people were predicting this to get an international feature nomination at the Oscars last year. And it may have stole a slot from one of my favorite movies, Decision to Leave, from last year. Let's see. There's Triangle of Sadness. Still haven't picked that one up yet. I've already seen it. I love the first and second act of that movie, but, I'm a broken record when I talk about this movie. Didn't like the third act at all. Like, I felt it so slow, many parts of it unnecessary, and I think the movie could have been so much better without it. But I did really like I said, the first two halves of that movie, or first two acts, and I do want it in my collection eventually. I'm just not sure that now is the time for that. And then there's the 4K titles. I have most of these already. I buy many 4K titles, as you can tell. Big 4K collector. So many of these I already have. Power of the Dog is kind of similar to Triangle of Sadness for me. I really like the movie. I think it's probably a better movie than Triangle of Sadness, but it's a movie I've already seen. And am I really going to want to watch it again immediately? Probably not. It's probably going to be a year or two until I want to watch this movie. So, it doesn't make sense for me to spend the money on it right now. So, of course, it's a great time to buy box sets. If you're looking for box sets, The World of Wong Kar-wai is actually out of stock. But that's an amazing box set. Probably my favorite Criterion box set. I'm always intrigued by John Cassavetes. I've never seen any of his movies. May consider that one, but I don't know if I want to spend the money on a set right now. All right, we are to the bottom of the list. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely wanted to let you know for sure that the flash sale is on, and you have approximately 17 hours left in the flash sale. So if you want to pick up any titles from the Criterion website, do so immediately when you see this video, because it's not going to be around for long. Now, this is just kind of a, like I said, a little pre-game, if you will, for the Barnes & Noble sale in November. So if you happen to be watching this video in a couple days, rest assured you will still have an opportunity to buy Criterion titles for 50% off. You'll just have to wait till the beginning of November. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I hope you all have an amazing day, great rest of your week, and I will check in with you guys on Thursday nights for Killers of the Flower Moon. Definitely looking forward to that. If you're looking forward to it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that upload. Have an amazing day. See you guys later.